left her book here on the stand, a dog-eared page, a rubber band. No note, no text to claim it back, just spine worn thin and coffee black. She left her book here, and I grinned, a sign she might just lean back in. It's not a vow, it's not a cry, just one small thing she didn't tie. I read the page she folded twice, a love scene rough, not too precise. And somehow in that printed part, I saw the map into her heart. She left her story, left her pace, a breadcrumb soft, no need to chase. And though she didn't say a word, I heard her clearest in that verse. We mark the ones we might allow by what we don't reclaim somehow. And one left book beside my bed said more than all the words we said. So I won't move it, won't pretend it's hers to take or let it mend. But if she leaves another line, I'll call it ours in quiet time. She left her book here, just one look, and I got lost inside her book. Still got your jacket on the back porch hook, faded denim, ripped and shook. Smells like rain, it holds your bend. I never washed it since the end. Still got your jacket, worn and wide. I wear it just to feel you inside. The sleeves are long, the shoulders frayed, but it's the only hug that stays. I took it once down to the creek where we would fish and never speak. I laid it flat on summer stone and watched it breathe like you weren't gone. Still got your jacket zipped up tight when nights get cold and hearts lose fight. And though you're gone, I see your face in every thread I can't replace. They told me grief would find a shelf, but some things wear just like yourself. I'd let you go, I really would, but denim ghosts still fit too good. So if you pass by this old rail and smell old cold smoke or winter hail. You'll know I kept what time can't track. Still got your jacket, ain't giving it back. I wear it slow, I wear it proud. Still feel your heart inside this shroud.
Porch had just one chair for years, a space for ghosts, a space for tears. But now there's two beneath the eaves, where dusk hangs low and soft wind breathes. Two chairs on the porch again, not rushed, not carved in perfect end, just side by side, not hand in hand, but close enough to understand. We sip our drinks, we talk of rain, of garden plans and aging pain. She don't ask what used to be, she just rocks slow and sits with me. Two chairs don't mean the past is gone, it means someone new feels like home. And though her seat's still deep and warm, it's hers now too, with no one torn. Healing don't knock with banners high, it creaks beneath the porch roof sky. And when I glance and see her eyes, I know I've made it through goodbye. She hums a song I barely know, but still my heart begins to grow. And two chairs sway like old and new, in quiet rhythm, tried and true. No wedding bells, no vows to pen, just two old chairs and love again. We sip our drinks, we talk of rain, of garden plans and aging pain. She don't ask what it used to be, she just rocks slow and sits with me. Two chairs don't mean the past is gone, it means someone new feels like home. And though her seat's still deep and warm, it's hers now too, with no one torn. Healing don't knock with banners high, it creaks beneath a porch roof sky. And when I glance and see her eyes, I know I've made it through goodbye. She hums a Your mug still sits
dried up grounds on our old porch. No morning sounds. Steam is gone, but stains remain, like habits brewed into my brain. Leftover coffee, cold and strong, reminds me where we both went wrong. We talked in sips, we fought in steam. Now silence drinks what we once dreamed. You'd stir it slow, not say a word. The clink of spoon said all we heard. Now just a ring where he once lived, and bitterness I can't forgive. Leftover coffee sits and waits for lips that left, for twist of fates. And though I clean and wipe and try, the flavor stays, the question's why. Some say time will sweeten loss, but I still taste the final cost. No sugar stirs what's gone too deep. No warmth returns from love and sleep. So I just pour and watch it fade. A dark old brew of choices made, and every cup since you went by tastes like leftover goodbye. Leftover coffee, plain and true. The bitter part still tastes like you. She held her coat and looked at me, the fire low, her eyes set free. She didn't cry, she didn't press, just asked one thing and let it rest. She asked me if I was ready, not for dates or holding steady, but for the truth, the depth, the weight of love that doesn't hesitate. I looked down at my weathered hands, still marked by rings and former plans. And though my voice came out unsure, my silence told her something more. She asked me not with fear or test, but with a heart that hoped for rest. And though I trembled in reply, I took her hand and didn't lie. Sometimes love just waits, not begs. It sits with hope but guards its So now we walk, not fast, not far, but knowing who and what we are. She asked me once, I said not yet, but every day I'm closer. She asked with grace and let me be, and that alone set my heart free. No, alone set my heart free.
The porch swing don't move no more. Its chain's grown stiff, its slats grown sore. We used to sway with bare feet loose. Now it just leans and dusks excuse. The porch swing don't creak or hum like it did when love would come. It just stares out toward the road, a broken bench that once had glowed. She'd curl beside me, books in hand, while fireflies lit up the land. We'd laugh at things that made no sense, like wind or leaves or innocence. The porch swing don't know the time, it just holds still like faded rhyme. And though the sky still paints its show, it misses who would rock it slow. Some memories don't need a frame, they sit in wood and whisper names. And when I pass that creaky floor, I hear her laugh, then hear no more. So let it stay, don't oil it right. Let rust be part of every night. For in that stillness, pain keeps score. The porch swing don't move no more. And I don't push it like before, I just sit near and miss her more. And I don't push it like before,
I just sit near and miss her more.
She didn't ask about her name, didn't pry, didn't play some game. She saw the frame turned face down low and let the silence softly glow. She didn't ask where I had been or what once cracked the man within. She just poured tea and let it steep and gave me space to softly speak. She wore no mask, she asked no more, just touched the dog, swept off the floor. We talked of books and skies and bread, not wounds that ache or things I bled. She didn't ask, but still she knew which scars it stitched, which still bled through. And in that quiet, unforced way, she helped me breathe again that day. Some folks love you for your shine, but she just saw the cracks in mine and never tried to scrub or fix, just let the past stay in its mix. Now when she smiles, I feel less weight, like time don't need to interrogate. She didn't ask, but somehow saw that love can bloom without the flaw. And maybe that's what healing needs, a heart that listens, not that reads. She says we more than I these days, like weather talk or weekend plays, not in a rush, not to possess, just little words that sound like yes. She says we like roots in rain, soft, unforced, but not in vain. And when she smiles and says, let's go, it feels like home, not just hello. She'll say, we'll cook or we'll paint that, and every word makes space to pat. A future not just stitched for two, but one that's built from honest glue. She says we like morning grace, like porch lights soft in dusky place,
And though we're still our own design, that little word says you are mine. Love ain't claimed by locks and keys. It shows in how we plant our trees, and we becomes the soil true, where lonely hearts grow something new. So when I hear her say that sound, I don't feel trapped, I feel unbound, because her we don't take away. It builds a world where both can stay. She says we, not with demand, but with a warm and open hand. She used to leave at 2:30, say early shift, and slip her shoe. But last night she came back inside, with pillow tucked beneath her side. She brought her pillow, not just dress, a quiet sign, a soft confess. It wasn't loud, it wasn't planned, but something changed right where I stand. She placed it near the bed's left end, beside my coat, beside her friend. And when we slept, her breathing stayed, like something true, just softly laid. She brought her dreams inside my room, her sleepy breath outlasted gloom. No promises, no claims to bind, just one more thread that softly lined. Love moves not with trumpets loud, but with a step beneath the shroud. And sometimes all we really need is one soft pillow, shared indeed. This morning, coffee felt like home. The sugar right, the toast half gone. And when she laughed and brushed her hair, I felt her roots begin to care. She brought her pillow, light and small, and with it came her love, her all.
Took down the western side, where she once leaned, arms open wide. I used to call, wait for her hand, but now I dig, alone I stand. I'm fixing the fence myself this year, with steady nails and thoughts unclear. It ain't real strong, it ain't too straight, but it holds back what used to weigh. The post hole shakes, the dirt is dry, but I just work and don't ask why. Her laugh once filled this simple task, now it's just wind and time and grass. I'm fixing more than wood and wire, I mend the parts that still feel tired, and every crack that once knew her now learns to heal, slow but sure. It's not revenge, it's not regret, it's just reclaiming what was said. And if a plank don't fit quite tight, it's proof I tried, I made it right. Let the gate swing wide again, let peace walk in like an old friend. This fence don't block, it helps define, but I am, and what's now mine. I'm fixing the fence, and bit by bit I patch the man who once split. Mirror's not so harsh today, no sag too loud, no hair too gray. I smiled and didn't flinch or blink, just let it sit, just let me think. The mirror shows a man still here, with lines that speak in eyes sincere. I didn't suck my belly in, I just stood still and let life win. She used to fuss with every spot, now I just nod at what I've got. A wrinkle's not a war to lose, it's proof I stayed when pain could choose. The mirror's not a war today, it's just a friend that fades the gray. And though the past still haunts my face, it don't define my sacred space. We chase perfection like a ghost, but truth is where we ache the most. And I've grown proud to wear this skin, with all it held and held within.
now I shave with lighter hand. No rush to fix, no need to stand. I look and nod, then wander away. The mirror's kind, and that's okay. I'm still the man I used to be, but now I like the man I see. She found my box beneath the bed, where all my old love letters slept. Didn't read them, just held them tight, and asked, do they still breathe the night? She found my past, but didn't flee. Just looked at it, then looked at me. She didn't ask to burn or toss. She let me hold both gain and loss. I offered them, but she said no. It's yours to keep or let it go. And in that choice, I found my peace. Some things we keep and still release. She touched my ghosts, but not their chains, and never mocked the love remains. She kissed my hand, then swept the dust, said we build with what we trust. You know it's love when someone stays, even when you pull out old days, and lets you grieve what came before, and shows you there is still much more. So now the box sits on the shelf, not hidden, shamed, or by itself. And every time she walks on through, she knows I've loved and still can too. She found my letters, didn't cry, just smiled and said, you're worth the while.
I used to glance at every turn, a silver Ford, the way it burned through autumn light and gravel spin, hoping she'd drive back again. I don't look for a car no more, don't wait beside the old screen door. My eyes don't trick me like before. I see the road and nothing more. And nothing more. The mailbox don't shake when trucks go past,
And time don't pause, it just moves fast. I used to squint, then step outside. Now I just sit and let it ride. I don't look for wheels to shine, don't curse each curve or check the time. And though my chest still has a sore, I don't look for a car no more. Love ain't just about return, sometimes it's learning not to yearn. And though she left with open tread, I found some peace in steps unsaid. When I hear a gravel sound, I smile, but I don't look round. She was a part, but not the core. And I'm more whole than once before. I don't wait on the drive like then, but if she came, I'd wave again. Though my just do how return, sometimes it's learning not to yearn. And though she left with open tread, I found some peace in steps unsaid. Now when I hear a gravel sound, I smile, but I don't look round. Coffee with the sun again, a little warmth where nights had been. The cup don't shake, my hand feels short, like maybe I'm not broke no more. Coffee with the sun returns, where pain once poured, a new hope burns. I sit alone, but not alone. The dawn feels soft, the light feels grown. The porch creaks like it used to hum, but now the silence feels less numb. A cardinal lands just like she said, a sign from hearts that aren't quite dead. Coffee with the sun, don't lie, it lifts the corners of my eye. And though the steam still tastes of her, it's sweeter now, not just a blur. Grief don't vanish, just grows thin. like steam that fades but starts within. And every sip I take today is proof I chose to stay. So if you pass by early light and see me smiling, soft, not bright, it means I'm healing, not pretend. Just having coffee with the sun again. One cup, one man, one sky turned blue. Still missing her, but loving too. I wrote a song without her name. No need for blame, no need for shame. Just notes that rise like morning dew, with space enough to let joy through. A song without her name can still bring peace to what I used to feel. It ain't denial, it ain't disguise. It's love that's healed, not compromise. I strummed it slow, then let it fly. No tear, no choke, no asking why. The chords were calm, the rhyme was clean. No scars behind, just what had been. A song without her in each line still holds a heart, still sings just fine. It's not forgetting, just a frame where life moves on without the name. I used to write her into all, each hill, each sky, each rise, each fall. But this time round, I left it wide and found myself still safe inside. So let the words fall where they may. No need to mark where she once stayed. I'll sing it true, and I won't tame a song without, but still the same. No name, no loss, just peace that came from learning songs can sound the same. I won't repaint that bedroom wall. Her name still scratched behind the hall. I won't replace the creaky stair that caught her laugh, her braid, her hair. This house can keep her name, I swear. It's in the curtains, in the chair. And though she's gone, I won't reclaim. The love this roof still dares to frame. The fridge holds notes from '92. A smudge of cake, a scribbled you. The closet creaks like something's there, like she might reach for one more pair. This house can keep her scent, her flame. I won't scrub walls to kill that name. It's not a shrine, it's not a show, it's just the home where love let go. They said move out, start something new, but I just chase her shadow too. So better here with dust and pain than some new place that won't explain. So come on in, just wipe your feet, but mind the room where memories meet. I let her go, but still remain in this old house that holds her name. And when I leave, I'll do the same. Let this house whisper her name. The house don't sing the way it did, but something warm still lifts the lid. Each Sunday morn I bake her bread, just like the day she first said yes. The bread still rises in the oven slow, like hearts relearn what they don't know. Need and fold and wait and trust that broken things still rise from dust. She taught me how to let things proof, to wait through silence, find the truth. Now flour coats this worn down floor, and smells of once drift through the door. The bread still rises week by week, though she's not here to kiss my cheek. I break it warm, I eat alone, but somehow still feel home. They say to heal is slow and plain, like letting yeast outgrow the pain. And in that rise, I start to feel that love don't die, it learns to kneel. So come on and take half the loaf. It ain't the same, but it brings hope. We'll eat in peace, we'll bless the flame, for even hurt can still reclaim. The bread still rises, soft and true, Saturday, not blue like hers, just quiet gray. It fits my hand, it holds just right, and warms me deep in softer light. A new mug on the kitchen shelf says I've made room to know myself. It don't replace, it don't compare, it simply fits the me now there. I pour my brew and take it slow, watch steam rise where new seeds grow. The cupboard's not so packed with past, there's room for now and love that lasts. A new mug means a subtle shift, a tiny sign, a silent gift. I'm not afraid to change a piece and let my mornings find new peace. We don't rebuild in grand designs, but in the way a teacup shines. And every sip from this new start soaks quiet warmth into my heart. Someone knocks, I'll pour them one, and maybe talk beneath the sun. For now I sit and let time melt. With this new mug I've gently felt that healing ain't some thunder shout, it's letting something simple sprout.
The shed's been swept, first time in years. Cleared out the dust, the rust, the fears. Hung up the rake, oiled up the saw. The smell of pine replaced the flaw. The shed's been swept, and I can breathe. I don't cry when I turn the key. Tools still hold her handprint there, but now it feels like shared, not spared. The jars are lined in careful rows where chaos used to overgrow. I even found her garden glove, still soft with soil and faint with love. The shed's been swept, not out of rage, but just to start a newer page. The cobwebs hung like little tears, but I outgrew those yesteryears. We leave our ghosts in little rooms where time forgets but grief resumes. But when we clean, we don't erase, we just make space for hope to place. Now
sunlight falls across the bench where once she'd sit and dream and wrench. And I just smile and breathe real deep. The shed still holds, but doesn't keep. The shed's been swept, the air feels right, and I might plant again tonight.
I came home late